Wu Shang is a legend in Brawlhalla that I'm not a huge fan of. In fact, no offense, I kind of hate fighting and playing him. He's got two really simple weapons, Spear and Gauntlets, which makes him a pain to fight when people spam the really easy combos, and he's got really spammable SIGs too. I'm not saying I can't deal with it, but it isn't really fun to fight or play when it's the same thing every match. When I mention spammable SIGs, I mean it. Of course not all of them are spammable, and some aren't even too great in the first place. Let's go over some of them real quick. Spear and Sig seems like it'd go really good in combos, but doesn't really. Getting hit by it is a crime by itself. Not the worst Sig ever, but not super great. Spear side Sig is quick and can be pretty unexpected sometimes. His best Spear Sig, in my opinion. Spear down Sig is strange, but surprisingly works a lot of the time. Why that is, beats me. It seems long, but it's actually pretty short if you know how to use it. Of course, up next is the skins. Before I made the tier list, I kind of thought about how much of the skins I thought were going to look the same, and my opinions wouldn't be so great. But to be honest, Wu Shang's actually got some really good skins. None go in the get out tier this time around. I'll be quick considering there's 10 Wu Shang skins, including Poe. These 4 deserve God tier for their own reasons. Santa Shang is sick overall and has awesome weapons, Wu Shang Kong and Gentleman Wu Shang both are fantastic looks-wise, and Randall Wu Shang is a frickin' frog. He's pretty neat if you ask me. Good weapons too. I at first didn't like the Cosmic Chest exclusives, but Infinite Wu Shang is actually a really neat skin. Looks good with colors and has good weapons. Something about Seeker Wu Shang, his hat is really cool and once again looks nice with colors. Weapons are simple too. Poe is sort of the same case as Jake where it looks strange with colors but is overall a great skin. Just not up to God tier for me though. Wu Shang the Breaker, Perfect Wu Shang, and Jin Wu Shang aren't bad, but they don't stand up to be as good as the rest of the skins. Mainly because of looks, but also because they don't look great with colors and have very unique styles to them. Jin is unique, but looks weird. It's at the top of meh for me. Tier list wise, out of S, A, B, C, and D, I'd place Wu Shang in A tier. There's a lot to argue on whether Wu Shang is S tier because of his fantastic weapons or SIGs, and I don't blame you. He can be pretty annoying to fight considering these reasons. Although I don't think it's enough to make him S tier. Not all his SIGs are super solid, and he also has balanced but weird stats. 7 Dex doesn't benefit on Spear or Gaunts at all, if I recall correctly. Also, people still play the hell out of him. At the making of this video, he's top 7, just nearly beating Taros and Mirage, and nearly being taken over by Bryn, which is pretty high if you ask me. Overall, he's not bad. He's a really solid pick for a legend. I personally don't like him mainly because he's seen a lot, his weapon combination can be annoying, and we all know how toxic players can be, you know what I mean? Of course, I won't judge you for using him. Of course, if he's a solid legend, you'd want to use him, right? That should wrap it up for this legend analysis. Thanks for watching, and keep on brawling.